Today we are going to begin on 5-6 notes, two-step inequalities. First thing we're going to do is let's look at some examples of solving those just based on seeing the inequality itself without word problems or anything. And let's just remember we do this the exact same way you've been doing two-step equations, and the only time that the sign flips is when you multiply or divide a negative number to both sides. So let's start with the first one. First one, we are going to subtract 3 from each side. And we slash through these because they cancel out. You bring down your positive 4x. You bring down your greater than symbol, and then 24 minus 7, or pardon me, 27 minus 3 is 24. From that point, you have 4x greater than 24, and we are going to put a fraction bar under each side. Don't do your division symbols. Divide both sides by 4 so we can get x by itself. These cancel out because 4 divided 4 is 1. Bring down your x. Bring down your greater than symbol, and then 24 divided 4 is 6. Now let's look at the next one. We have 1/2 x plus 8 less than or equal to 10. Okay, first step, subtract 8 from both sides. Minus 8 here and minus 8 here. You cancel these out. You bring down your 1/2 x. 1/2 x. Bring down your less than or equal to symbol, and then 10 subtract 8 is 2. Alright, now we have a one-step equation left, and we are going to multiply the reciprocal of 1/2 to both sides. The reciprocal of 1/2 is 2 over 1, or you can just write 2 because it's the same thing, and then times 2 on this side as well. Okay, so these cancel out. You bring down your x, you bring down your less than or equal to, and 2 times 2 is 4. On our last example, now it involves a negative next to the variable, so we will be switching the sign at some point. But first, let's start with the 24, and we are going to add a positive 24 to both sides, plus 24 here, and plus 24 here. These cancel out, and you bring down your negative 3x, bring down your less than or equal to symbol. We haven't done anything with positive or negatives multiplying or dividing yet. Okay, and then a negative 36 plus 24. The rule is the signs are not the same. When they're not the same, you subtract and you take the sign of the number that's farther from 0. So 36 minus 24 is 12. But because 36 is negative and that those two digits are larger together than 24, this is negative here. Okay? Next step, we have a negative 3x less than or equal to negative 12, and we are going to divide both sides by negative 3. Fraction bar under each side, you have negative 3 and negative 3 here. These cancel out. Alright, you bring down your x. Because we divided both sides by a negative number, you flip the sign. And negative 12 divided negative 3 is a positive 4.